Salutations, ladies and gents. I didn't think it'd let us get live for a moment. Although there might be 2 live right now that I will have to check up on. Which would be a problem. Yeah, you can tell the one that bugged out. I gotta go delete that quick. Permanently delete. Hey Paige. Oh, I should go turn my heater off in a moment, or it might get a little warm in here. I hope you're doing good, Paige. That one. You guys won't believe it, but I was silly and I didn't open the mod pack beforehand. Let me stick some music on while I pull it up. Because that shouldn't be too bad, right? Do, 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 do. Let me do that. Alright, and then let me do that one. And then we can get into this. I shouldn't have that while it's loading up. Except I still did, because I'm a god. Hey JK. Can't wait for the mod to crash now. So I feel pretty tired and not quite properly awake enough for this, and so my head's kind of buzzing and hurts. And I don't really feel like I know what's going on. But that's fine. Yeah, this is not a good day for me to be doing complicated shit like Volcano block, I don't think. And I had a really shit night's sleep. But who cares about that, am I right, chat? You guys want to see some Minecraft? You know, if I have a really shit night's sleep, I should probably not do another stream today. But we might do, Isaac. At least I've got plenty of Coke. Oh fuck. That was weird. I couldn't open my sweet tin. It was like it had gotten glued together, which it hasn't been. Anyway, I'll be right back. This sweet tastes like ass chat. Anyway. Oh yeah, I was looking at the ME source acceptor, wasn't I? Hang on, I actually did continue to look into it. I might have figured something out. I can't remember what, but I might have figured something out. Or not, apparently. Really though, I did. Maybe I'm just crazy, chat. Alright, let's go. Let me power provider. No, I definitely figured something out because I made a note. I'll figure this out. I need the input, which I have to check over here. Import butts. Alrighty. Now we need a piece of cobble. And of course we need a cable. And then from my understanding, if I put this like here, no? I could have swore I figured something out. I'll figure this out, chat. Remember to regularly hydrate yourself. That is good advice. A Mr. Mild one. Right, I hope I'm not supposed to recognize. You might be aware of Jish's new viewers. But I hope you're doing just delightfully. Am I crazy? I definitely figured something out last time. Oh right, of course I would need the source cell as well. Duh. Now I just craft this into a actual like cell. We can do 256k. We stored 10,000 sauce. So can I make sauce gems now? I have no idea what this does though. I can at least do that one, but like, what's the point of ours in a yeast? Because I have no idea. I can put sauce into the machine now, which is good. Oh, fuck. I really should stop smashing everything. That's this pickaxe, man. It's actually just too good. See, so I can put sauce in, but I don't know what it actually does for me. Sauce jam. Alright, I can just... Holy fuck, why haven't I been doing that? It's still not the ideal, but that gets us way more sauce gems. I should have been doing this all along. Yeah, that's way more time conserving. Although I wonder why it takes amethyst and not lapis. It's not like it matters to me. Yeah, we have 28 sauce gem blocks. Which is nearly a stack of sauce gems. And that's not even converting them all. Bonk. Alright. And then we just grab a little more cobble to fill in my holes. And we have plenty of sauce in our machine now, so that's nice. I bet I could use a similar Britannia setup for this to thinking about it. Like, I bet I could automate dropping things in. Yeah, I'm waiting on. Because I just have no idea what the purpose of this is. Sauce. They're on my liquefied sauce, but... I might have one idea. I bet I can pump sauce out of there into this. It's just difficult, I bet. How are these gates, by the way? Well, not gates, but what are they called? Yeah, these ones. You got an ender point drawn into that one. Teleport. Station court. I think we already have the end one, so... We need those three, and I'm currently working on the nether, which is just netherrack. We have end seeds too. Machine literally cannot keep up with the demand. Although according to Hunch, I think 1.1 million might be more than enough. So we take netherrack and we put it into compress. Two times, and yeah, that basically didn't even have an impact. I have to make sure this is right, that we need the nether one. Yeah, 2 skulls there. Alright. And it should be times 3 white. Yeah. And then we throw a nether prime teleportation core into it. Nether primed. Hot. And I still don't need all of this. I need a sneeze, chat. My nose is itchy. You can go back in. None of you can, because you're all reconfigured to other things now. I'll put the sequential fabricator in though. Did this not work? Is it because I flew away? It does seem to accept it. So maybe if I change it around. Boop. Yeah, that one's accepted it. Wait, why isn't it working? Yeah, we have Soulfire. Skull, Netherrack times 3, and then 4 obsidian times 3s. That should work. Yeah, it's not even with a skeleton skull times 3 or anything. Huh? Why isn't this working? This should work. That's soul sand times 3, that's netherrack block times 3, that's obsidian block times 3s. Then you throw nether primed teleportation core into the soulfire. Boop. Boop. Like, theoretically, this should work. You can even see it start to engulf. Obsidian. And this is for the nether infused one. So why won't it work? I'm losing my mind trying to figure that out. I really should finish up with those platinum seeds. Bonk. That's all good. I hope it shows how goddamn confused I am. Because I am very confused. Like, by all means, this should work. Soulfire into obsidian block times 3, skull block times 3, netherrack block times 3. Let me just try and relight the fire. It gives the effect like it's gonna work though. What am I trying to make again? Nether infused teleportation core. This is like really torturous. I'll figure it out though, surely. Maybe I can try in the creative one. And see about, you know. Maybe I can find here. Or, so, follow the orientation of the recipes accordingly. The top one is north. Alright, so here, you would be north. So if I have 3, that's north. So you are definitely switched. Because that's facing north. Because apparently it really does matter. So on schools, heads don't require a specific angle rotation. So west, east, and south. So this one should be south. Huh. Is it because I'm putting it like that? And maybe they just need to be on the floor? Craft up a fresh one. This is the only other thing I could think of. Oh, that's a really obnoxious thing. At least I was right about what it was. Eventually. Miniature. Where the fuck did I put the other miniature portal? It's somewhere. Fucking better be. Okay, so don't put the skulls on the head then. At least now I know that. Obsidian. And then times 2s. And then 4 times 3s. Ooh, that's gonna be... Hey, that wasn't that bad. I think it'll be way worse. Maybe I just need to keep like some cobble on me at all times. But I really like don't wanna. 1, 2, 1, 2. I really, before I make it, I need to figure out what the other one was. I wouldn't know if, actually. I might have an idea. I wonder if it's as simple as me putting like a tank of water in to take in a water source. ME fluid. Right, before I do that, let me just look up AE2 and see what it says about the ME fluid cell. Store liquid. Interesting, interesting. It doesn't look like there's anything for R's and a yeast, by the way, so... Not in here. And I wish there was, because it'd be helpful. Alright, anyway. ME fluid cell housing. Let me actually just look at the housing because I'm curious about what they all take. See, netherite, osmium. You take gold. Iron for the mega cell housing. Chemical. Fascinating. Anyway. In fact, I don't even need to do that. I just need to find a satisfactory size cell to put in. $64K. And then, theoretically, I'm curious, right? If I get a import bus and maybe like a sink, I wonder if I can just pump water in. That's dangerous. And then the cable to... Gonna need to make more cable soon. Wench. Fuck. I don't know if there's a way for me to disconnect those. I always just smash it anyway, so you know. Are you feeling? It is. And now I wonder if I can just use that as like crafting. For recipes that take crafting with water, I guess we'll find out. Worst case scenario, we're gonna have a lot of water in there. glass cable. Okay, so I can craft fluix cables with fluix cables. And then I can craft all of that together to start making some cabling like this. Quartz fiber. No idea if it's got any other uses, by the way. Let's find out. Oh, wireless receivers. So not really. Miniature. Right, I should probably just look up core too, in case I made that one. Ah, I need the end stone block for this. Alright. That explains that, but we do have 2 of those then, so miniature now. Please don't tell me they both take ender infused. You take draconic infused. Which is 2 dragon heads and a lot of endstone, which is easy. And you're for that one, okay. So, 2 dragon heads, and if we can do the endstone. We honestly just need as much as possible right now. And stone. Because we also need it for crafting afterwards. So 13 might be enough, honestly. Now I'm going to have to find out how to get dragon heads. And I do have a few options for this. Blank skulls, but those are a bitch. We can find them on the ships, or we can transmute skulls, apparently. But I do think this is probably the easiest way. The orientation doesn't matter, thank you. And then we need 3 end crystals, which is fine. Miniature end portal, and then finally the last of the cores is here. Boop, boop, and then uses. Boom, we have all 3 of our portals now. Which is all engulfed just to make a single dimensional seed. Oh, it also takes a thingy here. And just compressed resource blocks. Higher compression on the soul sand too. Higher compression on the netherrack, which is fine. Boop, boop. We have all of those components now, which is neat. Alright, this is where things are going to get a little interesting though. See, over here we're going to start work on our antimatter. And because I'm worried it might blow up, one day I'll probably end up connecting this. Alright, and then we just build this one out a lot. We'll probably end up needing a lot of space for it, so you know. Let's go. Alright, that space should be more than enough. I'm always worried things will blow up, so we have all of this hot stuff. So I know once we can, once we get our first ATM star, I'm just making an infinite power cell, and then I'm just plugging it up, and then boom. That can power literally our entire base, I think. But we're still a while away from that. Yeah, you need 4 dense energy cells and then an ATM star to make a creative energy cell from there. And there's other ones as well. This is probably the one we do. But alright, antimatter, that's what we're here for. Which is mechanism advanced. As a recap, set up advanced ore processing, multi-block reactors, advanced ways to create and store power, lead to making antimatter pellets. Start a journey, start by making a fission reactor, generate massive amounts of heat. Heat generated can be used to heat coolant. In meltdown can cause an explosion. 5 chunk radius. Oh my lord. What is it to pull up like the chunks? F7. F9. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so yeah, this is clear enough away. Regions is huge. Alright, so let's make sure we're prepared by making some kind of radiation suit. Hazmat. Which is lead and dye, of course. Of course, I'm out of stuff in there. Dye's one of those I'm tempted to just start pumping in. Where is my dye seed? Probably back here. You? Yeah. I'm so used to my dye seed just being like way up ahead. And now we have like stacks of seeds up ahead. dye you, dye you, and do I need the hazmat boots too? I do, but it's black dye. Oh, I'll lose my flight once I put that on. So look at us being careful, chat. And then fission reactor building basics. Time to gather the materials. Just like most mechanism multi-blocks. Custom size. Cubite, 3 wide, 4 tall, 3 deep. Maximum size is 18 by 18. Going to start with to build a 5 by 5. Fission reactor casings. The face is going to be made of casings or glass, ports or logic adapters. Get to those later. Holding Y while hovering over the casing. Alright, so fission, reactor casing, which is steel casing, which I'm out of steel for. It's not like that's hard though. I'm honestly just waiting on this to make more. So it will be there. Um, 53, so I actually need a lot of these. Boop. And then reactor glass. Reactor glass. You probably? Bigger reactor, so no. It's you, which is enriched. Oh, TYTY. It's not like it's gonna be hard for me to just get oodles of enriched iron. Side note, chat. I watched TYTY in the Chamber of Secrets last night. It was a nice thing to revisit. There, that should be enough. So reactor glass from here. I was about to say we can absolutely just So it said I don't like that. It immediately started playing a radioactive sound. So it said a 5 by 5 is what we're gonna build. So if I were to ponder on you, yeah, that's a 3. Or is it a 5 by 5? I think this is our 5 by 5. This is, or should be, the frame. And theoretically it should only leave us with a few like extra blocks. ME system. Is it worth making another one just for the mechanism stuff like this? This is too wide. I see my problem. Easy fix. Thank God I get the reactor glass back, or that would have been a little annoying. Bonk, 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 bonk. Alright, and then it looks like you and you still need to be done. Ow! Did it complete? I think it might have completed. Ow! Oh, not even. It's just this thing spawning. Mobs are spawning all around me, alright. So I just got fucking shocked for no reason, huh? That should stop mob spawning. Because that covers a large area. Was I just given more casing? That'd be disappointing. Hang on. I'm saving up our dimensional seed. Alright, so I think we did it. Inside of the reactor, built up of pillars using several fission fuel assembly blocks with a single control rod assembly placed at the top of each pillar, from 1 to 15 blocks in height. For this build, put 2 of the fission fuel assemblies in the center of our multi-block, then put... Okay. So first, fission fuel assembly and control rod assembly. So 2 of those, which cost steel and basic chemical tanks, which sucks. And then 1 of these at the top. Alright, and I'm all out of steel. Don't suppose you want to speed it up, do ya? I can use a mystical fertilizer. And this should at least get us some steel. I feel like we're gonna need a lot more steel when working with reactors, but there's only so much we can get. We'll get more eventually. Car assembler, that's neat. Anyway, assembly. And then we go in through here. Oh, it actually worked now. It like assembled. Interacting needs a minimum of 4 ports, so what, 1 on each side? Yeah. Coolant input, coolant output, fissile fuel. So input and output. So input. Or is it just called thingy? And that's just telling me what they're going to be used for. Port. And it's like a green port. SPS port. Induction port. U. Bonk. I wish I read ahead so that I could just be doing all of this at once. Reactor fail safe because we've all blown up a reactor before. Causing a massive... Don't worry, we all are. Redstone circuit breaker using fission reactor logic adapters. Aren't guaranteed to stop. Allow us to control the reactor using redstone with just one lever to turn on and off. Going to use them for damage control. Set these to give off a redstone signal based on a certain condition, like damage critical or insufficient fuel. What was that called? It is not called a failsafe, so I have to look at it specifically. Logic adapter. I completed some other random quest, didn't it? Task complete piston? Like what? Oh, all of these here. So we need a second logic reactor and then observer. Observer. Centrally. Watch the ponder. Using some vanilla mechanics and 2 fission reactors, create a simple logic breaker to trip and turn off the reactor in case things get crazy. Redstone, piston, sand or gravel and an observer. One of the faces we'll want to put a logic adapter down, then skip a block above it and place another adapter. So obviously this is probably going to be our... In fact, we can do the side one, because I think it'll look ugly on the front. And then what are we doing? Top adapter to activation, bottom one to damage. Damage critical. Which is wonderful. I keep going to tab out thinking I've got this in like another tab somewhere, not in the quest book. In front and underneath the bottom adapter, place any building block and stick a piece of redstone. Stone, redstone. Then place a piston facing up, then a piece of sand or gravel. So I could probably use a sticky piston for this too. Piston or sand gravel, but there's not much point because the gravity will do it, and that's why it wants sand or gravel, so that gravity falls and blocks it. I should probably grab another piece of stone, just for aesthetics. Boop. Then something with gravity above. The sticky piston would push it up and pull it back down, but, you know, gravity can drop it. For the final part of our breakout, place the observer with the face pointing outward. I might have to be a little touchy with this, and I might have to do like that. Then how the fuck am I going to activate that? Maybe there's a way for me to rotate it. Probably with a wrench of some kind. How about the supplementaries watch? Can you rotate it? Hot. Now the face is facing the right way. Then activates the bottom adapter, pushes the piston, activates the observer, turns off the reactor. Hot, so I think that works. Let me make sure this is yeah. Hot, so I just need the wrench again. The supplementaries wrench. Got it, eventually. So that should work now. That should be a little failsafe. Thermal evaporation blocks. That sounds important for the future. And turbine casing also sounds important. So we officially have a working reactor now. When burning fuel, creates a massive amount of heat. You need to make sure it's properly cooled. Water from a sink. Pump out into one of the reactor's ports set to input to fill up the reactor with water. This will be heated while the reactor is running, get converted to steam, which can be created into power with an industrial turbine. Sodium is a more efficient coolant, but I don't really have sodium. I don't really want to automate it right now. Observe a completed reactor. Should give off red particles. Right clicking anywhere will open up the interface. 2 tanks, 1 for coolant, 1 for fissile fuel. Nuclear waste, heated coolant. So just the burn rate. So if it gets too hot, it explodes. But we've disabled it so that it turns off. Okay, so now we'll need a sink. And we'll need pipes. And we'll need to wrench you. And we'll probably need a pipe upgrade. And as you can see, it actually filling up with our coolant. So there's our input. Boop. So fissile fuel production. Look up fissile fuel. Bet you'll get overwhelmed with everything you'll need to make it. Oh, we'll see about that. What? Huh. Okay. I take back what I said, chat. Do I need to dispose of my nuclear waste and steam? That feels like it'd be important. It all boils down to creating uranium hexafluoride. Hydrofluoric acid and uranium oxide. I'm sure that will make our buy happy. Jar. Of course it uses uranium. Every reactor uses uranium somewhere for fuel. Process these in an enrichment chamber to make yellow cake uranium. So we need an enrichment chamber from over here. Or an enrichment factory. Hot. Fuck, that perfectly filled my inventory. Thank God I didn't need that. And then we make uranium oxide by sending it to a chemical oxidizer. Which I actually don't think we have. Oxidizer. We might have this, to be fair. Take you, shove you in. Take you, shove you in. Take two of you, shove you in. And then shove that one in. Chemical oxidizer. Yeah, it's gonna run into power issues. Pint. Like that? Yeah, that's nice. And then pipes. I can link it to main, but really I'd love to link it to a different one. Anyway, that does make uranium oxide. Boot. Ah, fuck! Steel blocks, that's fun. I'll just decraft it for now. Alright, and then we need the other half, which is sulfuric acid, sulfur dust, or mixing hydrogen chloride with gunpowder, sulfur dust, you can see here hydrogen chloride with gunpowder makes it, yeah. There's other options like the PRC. Crushing gauze apparently. But anyway, we made it, yeah. What are we doing with it? When it's a chemical oxidizer to get sulfur dioxide, combine that with oxygen and a chemical infuser to get sulfur trioxide. And then combine it with water vapor to make sulfuric acid. So, chemical oxidizer. So we need another one of these. Boot. And then we run our sulfur through this. Sulfur. We do have sulfur seeds working, so we won't have much sulfur, but we are making it, I think. Your end seed. Yeah, I'm just slow with this. Craft. Like that one. Oh my god, it's gonna make it specifically be the top, isn't it? And then upgrade. Whitelist. And then the ender chest. Which also reminds me, I should probably check up on our little auto-crafty thing. Because yeah, no, go figure, it's backed up. It seems to struggle a lot with the amount of redstone. But I can add like 2 more stasis chambers. And 4 pipes. Pipe. Because typing up pipe pulls up the mod, which gives us the upgrade. Boop. I'm just trying to get some junk cleared out. You can... Oh, I broke the thingy. You can go back to that for a while. Cake uranium. This is so like ineffective, is the thing. I wish I had better like auto crafters. Okay. Yeah, I genuinely think I made them much faster myself. Which sucks. To make a game with your preferences, what would you add to it? Well, that's actually a really good question. The fuck would I add to it? Do I need to observe sulfur trioxide? If I were gonna make like an ideal game, I'd take a lot of the core gameplay loops from The Godfather 2. Because I just think that's got such unique gameplay at the core. But I'd obviously massively tweak the gunplay so it's a lot better. I'd make the mission structure less repetitive. I really want them to make like a remaster of the Godfather game, because they really did a good job with it. We have sulfur dioxide now, and then we need oxygen and a chemical infuser. Alchemical imbuer? That's not correct. Oh, it's not correct because I can't type. Sulfur dioxide came out. I wonder if I can tweak this one to pull out and pump into there. Might need more pipe upgrades. And then can I whitelist uranium oxide? Destination. Add that as a destination. But then I need uranium oxide. Uranium oxide. And then I don't know if it'll work because of the fact I'm trying to use a liquid here. Oh, I know why it won't work. I've not set it to, you know, at least theoretically. I'm trying to filter a piper. You know, I'm trying to filter an item and not this. Uranium oxide. I don't think it's gonna work. I think I'm gonna have to do something like this instead. Only because I can't whitelist that, or I think if I could whitelist it, it would have worked. Bonk. Bonk. Come on. Is it the config? Honestly, it might have been the config. Both inputs are on the sides though. Come on! Pull this out. You need an output on the front. Because this should take inputs. Is it because they already inputted it on the white? Mechanism. There is something I can use here. Yeah, the gouge dropper. Boot. So that fills with uranium oxide now. I need this one to funnel out though. Output blue front. Why, you're not considered front anymore? Oh, this has nothing left in it. White. Sulfur. Can't believe I've been struggling for that long to figure out, oh, this has nothing left, doesn't it? Then theoretically, you might need energy. Let me play back to what I think is the front, because this is getting confusing. Because that looks like backs, right? So now the back has energy. You have output. And same thing here. Output, energy. Anyways, it's finally going to start making. It's taking in now, but it's not outputting. Because why would it output? Well, that's too easy. Oh, come on. Just start outputting. Oh, I see. Maybe. I've been telling it to output items and that's not correct. It should be outputting a gas, I think. But that's a liquid, it's not any of these. I really should get more of those upgrades, by the way. Same really, I think, for you. Energy upgrade. Because it would not hurt to have more of these stashed away too. Why not? I don't want to have like some kind of massive drain on my energy, right? But it's still like, it needs to pump into this. And it won't. That one started pumping again for some reason. What if I just make it all input? Would that work if I just made it all input? Input 2 there, maybe? I think that makes things blunt. Why won't it just work? Come on. Sulfur. So I can make the thing, but I can't like output it. What could I possibly be doing wrong? Oh, I'm so like stumped by this. Because this is correct. Let's just get that clear. What I've done here should be working. I was about to say, that's making. We have liquid sulfur dioxide there. Imagine if I go wrong the entire time. But no, yeah, I'm right. I know how these configs work. You're supposed to output what you have. I'm gonna fucking break something, chat. This should be right. Let me try for now, like, what if I pull it out the side? Did I get that one? Is it not supposed to be uranium oxide? That just put uranium oxide in the other side. Now that's put sulfur dioxide. Oh, this needs to be... I see. I missed a step. Ah. See, chat, now I'm like... Now I'm really embarrassed and I'm trying not to show it. Electrolytic separator. I think. Electrolytic core. You will need eventually to be pumped out. It's just a matter of to where. Because I think this is how we get oxygen. Decondensating. I can turn flint into oxygen. I can get it from a PRC, but I think the easiest way is just to put water in. Tank maybe. Sink, let's try that one. We're getting used to using sinks, so you know. Yeah, see, that's making oxygen now. And that should output into there. Where input rate this should be an input square. Output at the front. The rest shouldn't really matter. I need to take specifically oxygen and transfer it now. Pipe. Embarrassment aside, I'm glad I figured that out. Dump excess there. Now how am I going to move the oxygen out? When I can't, like, set it to filter oxygen. And by all means, if I can. But yeah, I can't. Oxygen. Yeah, I need to pull specifically oxygen out so that that can get pumped into there. But how do I tell it to only pull the oxygen out? Dumping it all? I need to move the oxygen, chat. Combine that with oxygen. I gotta figure this out. Because I gotta move the gas. Which means I've got to blacklist oxygen somehow. Or not oxygen, but hydrogen. I'm like so close, but I can't get it to pump in. And I think it's because it doesn't know how to take the oxygen specifically. So it just won't take either. Output green, maybe? Cyan, and then output 2 there. Output 1 at the front, maybe? Gas tank? Okay, I can just use the, tanks form. Can I? Yeah, I can. Even though they're labelled fluid tanks, I can just use them. Yeah, I don't think, like, I think it refuses to pump out things if it's not filtered. I wonder if you could be helpful. Yeah, I don't think we're going any further without knowing how to filter gases. Yeah, it recommends I filter it by, like, taking it and clicking it on, but I can't do that. Wait, I might understand something. If I can get like a yeah, I didn't think a bucket of oxygen would work, but maybe like a tank of oxygen, like a gas tank. Maybe that'll work. Mechanism. Gas. Yeah, maybe like a chemical tank. Which fills with oxygen, and now maybe if I can like yes! It still won't take it in. What? It still won't take it in. That's actually so helpful to know though, because now I can, if I get like a bucket of water or lava, I can also just whitelist and blacklist in pipes. Because I can just click a bucket of water there and it knows to filter water out. Chemical tank. I need another empty one. Hang on, this one works so... Oh, I know what I did. Because I did it in item. And it's a gas. Yeah, there we go. If I stick that there, that fills, right? No. What? Why won't it work? Oh, chat. Like it should. That should pull out and that should accept. Okay, that took oxygen now. Now I need to make more sulfur. It was taking in oxygen for a moment. Sulfur again. Chat, I don't know what we were setting out on. The back has input 2. So why will it work? Oh my god! Okay, what's this config? I still needed to fix the gas config. Anyway, with that sulfur trioxide. Combine it with water vapor. How do I get water vapor? Decondensating water? Yeah, okay. So we need a decondensator now. Decondensing. Deck or decorative. This. What did I need? Water vapor, which is made in a D. Oh, it's not a D at all. Basic fluid, chemical, and fuck my life. And then this stuff gets mixed probably in another chemical oxidizer or chemical infuser. You're a goof. Sulfur trioxide goes in. Bonk. Pull you from here. And then we need yet another sink. Output there, output there, output there. Please just take it in. Please. Ah. It's not gonna take it in, is it? Decondensating. Liquefied sauce, no thank you. It's not taking it in. Ah! I saw it for a moment. Water. To make water vapor. I know, I just saw it. Ah, here it is. It flicks through these, but yeah, it's gotta be water. Which we should theoretically be putting water in now. Like, can I just... Ah, that would be too fucking easy, wouldn't it? Basic tank. Fuck my life, chat. It's not gonna be automated for now. Oh well. Never mind. I can't put that in either, apparently. Ah, neat. I just had to do that one so it actually knows to decondensate and not condensate. That makes water vapor. Water vapor goes in. Oh my god, chat. Fuck, this isn't the most stressful thing I've done in a long time. I was about to say, if I break that single pipe, I think the entire operation falls. God, that was miserable. Set sulfuric acid and fluoride to make hydrofluoric acid in a chemical dissolution chamber. Chemical dissolution chamber. Ugh. Fuck if this hasn't been miserable, man. Sulfuric acid and fluorite. Here's where our sulfuric acid's being made. Input at the front. Or no, output at the front. This pipeline is starting to get very complicated. Especially because none of them are color coded or anything, but that's fine. Sulfuric acid and then with fluorite. 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 Fluor. Yeah, I did start making fluorite seeds, I think, knowing I'd run into this issue. Whether I actually did anything with them is another matter entirely. Yep. Alright, so we have a few options here. What about? We literally have 399,000 rubber. I think we'll be fine. Keep a stack of rubber seeds. I draw upgrades, of course. And then I just need to reconfigure this one so that instead of making rubber essence, it makes fluorite. I already have them in my inventory, so I am just gonna use a universal pipe here. God, all of this hassle, and it's not even for like antimatter. We're not even close to it. We have hydrofluoric acid now. Sulfuric acid, combine it with fluoride to make. That's what we've just done. I see. Basic induction cell for our mechanism. Next episode, I really want to properly figure out these 4Ks, I think. So I'm gonna save them there. Okay, and now we've done that one, we can finally make uranium hexafluoride. Another chemical infuser, combine hydrofluoric acid with uranium oxide, which is this one, right? Yep. You're honestly at this point just better being moved. Where are you getting your other resources? Are they both from this? Because if they are, that makes sulfuric acid. Oh yeah, no, literally the only resource you need is, for now, like, manually put in. Heart. And then they need to take then. If I turn their backs, they still get power. And then I can just reset all this part up. And assuming I rotated them properly, everything should still work as normal. You don't even need that, do you? Because you ought to pump into this. To make hydrofluoric acid. That's the back of the machine. So I can just plug you like that instead of trying to connect you there. Hydrofluoric acid with uranium oxide comes towards me into a final chemical infuser. Chemical infuser. See chat, we're doing sciencey stuff today. After a lot of issues figuring it out. Yeah, the back can taste like that. This isn't gonna work. Because I'll be fine for inputs. It's not like it's a big deal. That should work instead. You should be getting inputted. The front you're going to have input 2. The left you're going to have input 1. The back is for energy. Both of those machines should get energy now. Uranium oxide. Let me try with gases. Input 1 there. Input 2 there. Alright, what's wrong now? Hydrofluoric acid at least. Our output should be... That's the back, right? So the back needs to face that way. And then you need to input on the left, output to the front. Yep. And then you just need to be outputting from the front. Yeah, come on. You know I'm white. Output the front. This needs to be taken in on the left. You know I'm right. You need to take uranium oxide out the front, put it in. So why doesn't it want to do that? It's configured, right? At least on this machine, for sure. Output front. Output front. Is this not the front? It looks like the front. No, that's gotta be the front. Why wouldn't it be working? Hydrofluoric acid with uranium oxide. So we are trying to combine the right things. One of these is working delightfully. One of you isn't. I want to punch something, chat. The output to both is on the front. Mechanism uranium oxide. Let's try that one. Don't know if it'll have any impact, but mechanism underscore. In fact, I think it's a colon. Mechanism uranium. Okay, I can't just put the tag in. But why wouldn't this be pulling? Chat. By all means, that's correct. Output. So start outputting gas? The gas is set to output at the front. And you're set to input the first gas from your left. Is it not on the left? Oh, that's totally on the left though. Yeah, call me crazy, but let's do that one. And then gases. Top, the white, and all three of those are input ones. That makes more, but it doesn't get inputted. So the problem must be that it's not pulling out of this one. The question is why? Chemical gas. I'm doing it manually for the time being so I don't lose my mind. So yeah, this is correct. It just won't take out of the pipe. Even though my output should be correct. We're making uranium hexafluoride though. Not really trying to filter that. That is slowly going down. This is 2 though, so maybe it's just crafting too fast. Oh. The energy cube, I don't even care. I'm elite, chat. I'll mark that for now so I remember it goes in here. It says stop getting power. Not correct. I think it's just being overworked. Holy shit, whatever I did has worked because that has stayed filled now. Yeah, it's actually filling with uranium. I can't put the hexafluoride in because, you know, I don't... Okay, I don't know what I could have possibly done, chat. Maybe filling up the tank made it recognize it's supposed to go in there. I don't know. I don't really know what I could have possibly done, but it worked. And now, once we have an isotopic centrifuge, we can run our uranium hexafluoride in and create fissile fuel. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? Hang on, chat. Let me put the music back too, but hang on. I got let's go find out how that wasn't so bad. Let me Okay, there's us making ourselves 30 minutes in. Here's our electrolytic separator. So we've been doing this for 40 minutes. And a lot of it's with bad piping. Fucking God, that wasn't so bad, my ass. Oh. Alright. Let's make this thingy. And then we'll probably push up to booting up to the reactor. Isotopic. And then you might explore some other mods, but I will be fucking done with the rest of this bullshit. I really should just do that, I think. Cuts the space. Now, uranium hexafluoride, you have to go in here. Baby girl, please. Gas, because apparently this might be mattering right now. Yeah, the inputs are on the left. Oh, I will put it there. But fissile fuel! Yay! Now I need more fluorite and stuff, and then we can make more of that. Fluorite. You ever made any flour? Ooh, I didn't fix this, did I? We're clogged up? Really? Uh-oh. You can tell just how surprised I am we got clogged. That's fine. I can fix that. Import butts. We didn't even get clogged. Oh, I know what it is. I need to force load that one if I'm gonna do that. Which might also be a reason these things are struggling. And maybe not producing as much as they should. Because these aren't being chunk loaded either. Because I'm kind of all out of things I can chunk load. Boop. I can force load those. I think that's more important than force loading that. Oh, hi! Chunk loading, chat. I don't suppose we just have a chunk loader, right? We have an IC2 chunk loader. Does it actually work as it though? Because if it does, we might make that a priority. It looks like it does just work as a chunk loader. So as much as I hate this, we'll save it. I wonder if that might also be why this is having problems. If this can't chunk load properly. I don't know, I think I just need bow item limiters on this one. And I don't. What I really need to do, I think, is just set up the automated crafting. So next episode, this is our big focus for us, I think. We'll pause on all our reactor stuff. On the antimatter. So I can actually, like, auto-craft. Because I can use ender chests to wirelessly translate that stuff to a different place to auto-craft. Oh yeah, we have a ton of fissile fuel. What does it want me to do with it? Once we start burning up fissile fuel in the reactor, we'll get heat equivalent to nuclear waste. Safe in some container. Using a radioactive waste barrel. Slowly decaying the gas. Nuclear waste sink in your reactor. Produce more heat. Set a port to output waste, ship it to a battle. Bring any machine, barrel, pipe, or anything that has a radioactive gas will cause a leak. So, radioactive barrels. It said 3 of these. This should be set to take out, I think. Set to output waste. We can toss that. We'll get a few more stacks of cobble. Because I want a lot of waste barrels. Bonk. There we are. My poor brain has fried doing all that math stuff. Just yet another tool I need to keep on me at all times, really. My inventory is looking pretty full right now. You died, probably because this isn't being fed coal. I really need to, in fact, I'm kind of just being goofed right now. Does that burn too fast? Oh, that burns way too fast, I think. I was gonna say I can set up some coal chickens here and just let that burn. But I think it'd absolutely burn out. Bonk. There we are, that's a beautiful squid farm done. We're gonna take a stack of diamond, a stack of platinum, which I know sounds crazy white. In fact, half a stack for each should be fine. No, it won't. And by saying half a stack should be fine, I've just shown how awful my math is. That should be fine though. Supremium. Something like that. It does what I want it to do. And that should make up the rest of the seeds we need to finish those farms. Just so I'm not losing my mind at them being incomplete. This one I might set up another sequential fabricator for. Pipe upgrade. And the ender chest. That's our last red. So I definitely need to make sure that our second one is just as upgraded. Because otherwise I'm gonna hit a catch with how much like stuff I'm making. Probably like this, yeah. Oh, and it needs power, of course. I'm so glad I discovered flux pints. Components. Dink. Oh, and I need to wrench this part. Luckily, I think our second drive is also 1 million, so yeah, it's 16 million even, so it's fine. And then we have a bunch of 4 millions too, so see, I could have a lot more than that if my stupid automation would work. Yeah, I'm literally just fine over here. I have pretty much everything I need. All of these are loaded, so I literally just need to figure out automating the crafting properly. Where's my game gone? There you are. Alright, well, my brain hurts. So what we might do is we're gonna, also now you're off, I can put the Lexica Britannia and the, wand away. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna jog over here. We're gonna make a few more, like, simple spells. Like, propagate missile is easy. Although I say that. Propagate orbit. Compass, blaze ward, and Eye of Ender. Compass, blaze ward, Eye of Ender. Ward. Eye of Ender. Right, I also wanted to automate some paste, didn't I? Or did I already automate paste? I might have already done it. That might be this. Oh, I made a mistake. This has not been making the entire time. Alright. We did automate it though. But in my natural way, I completely fucked it up. But hopefully now it won't jam or anything. I really need a better watercrafter. But there isn't one in this entire fucking mod pack. I've searched so hard. Do I not have the other thing anymore? For the propagates? Wireless universal terminal. Oh, it'll literally show me like every recipe in the game. That's what's going on here. Because theoretically it can be used to make anything. Pattern encoding terminal. Didn't we have a lot of like fluid? We don't want to bother with that right now. I guess not. No, we definitely do. Yeah, I pumped it all in. I absolutely just pumped it like all in. Okay. That explains why I was so confused. Down the crafting table again. Oh, we really missed a single energy cell. So can I just craft you two together now? And then if I look up at Britannia, yeah. And then if I look up at Thingy. It's only linked to one actually, so I'm wrong. But I'm curious if I could link it to more. Like if I put a security terminal on this, would I link it? I don't know, because I think it might only be linkable to one. Anyway. Back to this whole thing. Button, clock, redstone. For essence, manipulation essence. Yeah, there's no other way to make it, so just button, redstone, clock. And then what goes in the middle for manipulation essence? Sauce gem. Ugh. Which, of course, this is now dead. So... coal. Insanium coal. Just because it's the better fuel source. Fuck, if our Insanium serves aren't looking a little rough though. Because our Insanium reserves are looking very rough. Source gems are in here somewhere. I mean, I literally just made like nearly a stack of them. Yum. Wiggy might be here a moment, but that's fine. At least it's relaxing. Doesn't hurt my brain. Yeah, I'm so tired of like having rough auto-crafting, and the ME system should allow us to automate it, chat, like properly. So I think that's our next plan. Propagate orbit. Bounce I can definitely do. 3 slime balls and 1 essence. Of the purple essence. I know I've got that. Yeah, abjuration essence, I've got a turn. Can I make acid? That's just a flower white. Lily of the Valley and alchemy essence. Lily of the Valley is probably just nature essence. Fuck. Alright, it's not that easy. Cornflower, oxeye, pink tulip. Oh, it's gonna... I'll pass on that all for now. Is there really not another way for me to get a Lily of the Valley? Nah. Not unless I were to get lucky with bone meal, but I'd need a different, like, biome. So I'll have to do a lot of mana crafting, but it looks... which is fine. No acid for me yet. Air and some kind of fiery essence. I do have that. So we can make that one. And then an arrow and 2 gunpowder. Arrow. 2 gunpowder. Missile. I don't think brambles is what I'm after right now. So, sponges and manipulation essence. I should be able to make sponges, honestly. I redstone repeater and a clock is easy. I have got to stop putting that down. Repeater and a clock. And then she is in a sword. . shears, sword. We're actually making our way through a lot of these right now, apparently. We just need flowers to fill the living. Do I have that purple essence and then it's that 2 snow blocks? I don't remember having that purple essence, yeah. Which is fine. That's dispenser and manipulation, I think. Dispenser. Display case, that's cool. I mean, I should have a rose, theoretically. Or make one. Is it a peony? No. What the fuck is the word flower? Oh. I'm gonna be here a while, aren't I? Oh, it's always... It doesn't even have that bad of a name. But it's just a bitch, isn't it? Poppy. Poppy, Orchid, Daisy. Let's see if I can make any of those. I should be able to make Poppy. Orchid and Daisy. Daisy. Nope, I can make a Poppy though. In fact, I need to make one when I probably have one. Yeah. But I was gonna kill a iron golem. If one spawned out of village. Bounce, evacuate, propagate missile, delay, propagate orbit, player, cut, and place block. Oh, that looks much nicer. We're nearly a page through with glyphs. Button, lever, pressure plate, and one more manipulation essence. I can do all that. Lever, pressure plate. And then more manipulation essence. And then we have Glyph of Interact. A2 got hit with the energy cell, which is nice. Did not realize that part, by the way. Energy upgrade. But I would absolutely take a energy card. If it can be applied to this. $4.8 million EMC or AE. Hot. frame all of that up. Now at all. I'll come back to you. Yeah, that pattern provider is going to the very top. It's time for me to get like good automation. He's discovered antimatter's pain. I have Char. We spent like 40 minutes on antimatter earlier. We have it all the way over here. You can see we have our reactor. We have a little redstone system to stop it in case anything goes wrong. And then we have Wait, why are you pulling out? Oh, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why aren't you pulling out? You should be pulling out. You were no. Anyway. Sulfuric acid goes in here, which all is here. Uranium dioxide with that one, and it all goes in here. And we made fissile fuel from uranium hexafluoride. No, because shouldn't this still fill up with water paper? Even without having sulfur in bits. I mean, I can test you on theory. That makes sulfur trioxide. Again. Chemical tank. Huh. Fuck my life. You should be being pulled out. This machine isn't taking in anymore. Hang on, that's the back now. That should still work. Okay. Okay, that worked. But then, yeah, as you can see, it all goes here. And it gets pumped out here. Maybe, I don't know. You're making, right? You're trying to make. Yeah, it makes sulfuric acid, and then we need the fluoride there. Which we're just low on fluoride. But then it makes your thing. Hydrofluoric acid. And then hydrofluoric acid in there for uranium hexafluoride. Which should get outputted to the white, although it's not currently being outputted! Mmm! I think you're bad at mechanism. I think mechanism and pipe work in general is just bullshit. Fuck! Well, I'm not gonna deny that I'm not the best at mechanism. But, God, there's literally no reason this should be pulling out. Take it back. Ah, Char, you missed something really embarrassing though. I was losing my mind for ages trying to get one of these chemical infusers to work. Because I was putting the wrong thing in. I think it was this one. And I was trying to put something else in when it needed oxygen. And I forgot it needed oxygen. And I was losing my mind. But yeah, as you can see, it all works. And we have fissile fuel. And I left it there. Because I really didn't want to touch any of the rest of it. And then I was gone. Gone like the wind. Never to be seen again. I do believe you need mechanism pipes. No, 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 I'm not touching mechanism pipes. I can cope without mechanism pipes. But I'm gonna lose my sanity. What do you do with the steam in the... I haven't figured that part out! I'm just gonna let it out. I'm gonna let it fucking out and I'm gonna let it go up into the air. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I know we can turn it into more power, but I really just can't be bothered. This isn't bad because I'm not putting this in there yet. What I really need to figure out is I need to figure out this still. Which is why I think next episode we're going to be doing ME autocrafting. Huh. I'm trying to think on what else we could need. Or what else we could do right now. Or if I even have the energy to do right now. Oh, we started off the episode, Char, by we made all the miniature portals, which is going to be important for future sewing thing. To make this. Which apparently goes somewhere in this crafting recipe. Whenever you manage to spot it. I have no idea where I put the other stuff. Boop. Yeah, we have 2 awakened ones in there, which should be all we need. Yep. Which means this one's all mine. Which of course requires enchanting apparatus. With a lot of sorts. Which also requires the other allies. The other allies of which are also, I believe, made through energizing. But I can't automate this! Should consider just building the star. The ATM star shape with the mechanical crafters. Fuck no. I am not ready for anything create. I actually don't know if the mechanical crafters are that hard. Oh yeah, they are. This is gonna be tedious. I know how this works. That's gonna be tedious as fuck. Brass is easy. Oh, it's not the brass, it's putting it on the block. But you know what? Just to satiate you, let's see about making brass. Hammer down 3 of you. Hammer down 1 of you, which I should also have, yeah. Smelt it down. And then, over here, the seeds are T3 white, yeah. Essence. Where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. Oh, I already know what got this one caught up. Yeah, it mixed the diamonds and stuff together. Which is easy fix. Ta-da! Brass. Infinite brass. And nowhere to put it down. Here will be a good place actually once we get to it all. That needs a pipe upgrade. That's why that's struggling. I could also think about making the T3 components. Which one is it next? Dude, I should probably get a few stacks of it, to be fair. Resonant with Alumium. But I don't have any Alumium left anymore. Haven't for a while. I can just make a straight stack of it though. Heart. Bonk. I don't know how much energized steel we have, and I don't remember what it's used for. Oh, it's a power thing? Yeah, I can just let that craft out, but I can, I can AFK bomb for that to finish. There's our steel. I was about to say this works, right? Ooh, that's lava. Thank God I'm immune in every single way. we can head back over, get our platinum and diamond. And hopefully this will be enough to finish off both of those. Yeah, you're diamond. And that's really more for aesthetics anyway. It's not like we need the diamond farm or the platinum farm. Bonk. Neat. Toss all of that out and toss some coal onto that. So much basic management we gotta do too. Well, so I respect that. I'm gonna go bye. Nuh-uh, Char. You're not allowed to go. Have a good day, Char. So how you doing, Tommy? Coincidentally coming in really, you know, I'm doing things for Char because Char loves Minecraft. So with Char dipping, I'm gonna dip because I'm losing my mind. And I clearly have a research to do, like automating this bullshit. But I hope you're doing good, man. Boop, boop. See, losing my mind. Honestly, we might make this a one-stream day. Looking at it. Going up to 11. I think a one-stream day would be nice. If for no reason other than my sanity. Plus, we'll have a bigger day tomorrow. With Paper Mario and Left 4 Dead. And probably something else. So yeah, one stream day, guys. But I hope you all enjoyed. Oh, my brain's so fried. I can't wait to not deal with antimatter next week. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed all that good stuff. I'm gonna speak to you tomorrow. So, see, I'm so good at this. Yeah. Have a fantastic day, everyone. I love each and every one of you. You're all incredibly awesome, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye-bye.